Hi guys, and welcome back to another tarot video on my channel. Today, another tarot video. I know last week I didn't post anything. I know. If you watched my video on Tuesday, there I explain why nothing was coming. But anyway, today we have a very cool topic. We're gonna ask Spirit what your person, the person on your mind, could be a crush, could be the person you're in a relationship with, the person you're dating, could be even, you know, a person that's not romantically involved with you, but actually I was aiming for romantic messages, so yeah, I think that's what's gonna come through, like what this person is currently thinking and feeling about you. And this is our topic today, and we have three groups. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3, and these are beautiful snowflake candles that I bought in the drugstore. I know it's not snowing, I know it's not Christmas yet, but they're just so beautiful, and yeah, I needed to buy them. This is actually a pink one. I think you can't really see it because the flame is making it kind of like orange on the camera, but it's supposed to be very bright pink. Group 2 has this silver / grayish candle. It's supposed to be silver. And group 3 has this white one. Actually, a real snowflake. I know it looks yellow, but it's white. And the snowflake, like the form of the flake is very, it's fading very quickly. So we don't waste any time. If you want to stay and look at the tarot and oracle cards we'll be using today, then you can do that. Otherwise, if you need more time, choose your pile. You can pause the video right now. And if you already know which pile you feel drawn to, you can scroll down to the description box or the comments and skip right ahead to your pile, and I'm going to see you there. For those of you who want to see which decks we'll be using, you have a new one that I'm quite excited to use today. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Krantz, and very fitting to that we have our first oracle deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle, also by Kim Krantz. And we have two other decks, the Divine Masculine Archetypes and Behavior deck, and the Hermit Tarot, like the channel messages from the Hermit Tarot that I painted this beautiful box for. So yeah, this is the decks that we're gonna use. And so yeah, guys, I'm gonna see you in your reading. Hi group 1, and welcome to your tarot reading. If you chose this light pink snowflake candle, then you're right here. You're at the right pile, you're in the right group. Yeah, so let's take a look at your cards. So asking Spirit, how's the person that you've got on your mind currently thinking and feeling about you? So I pre-shuffle the cards to save us some time, and we'll look at your tarot first with the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Krantz. And the first card that came out for you is the Ace of Pentacles. I try to show you the cards and get them all out, and then we talk about them. Then we have the Sun coming out for you, group 1. Then we got the Hermit. I just love this new deck. I can't get over it. Then we got the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups in this deck. And your last tarot card is the Chariot. Okay. So then we have the Divine Masculine Archetypes and Behavior deck. 3 oracle cards that I pulled for you, like for your person. And we got the Single Father for you. Independent, protector, loving, caretaker, careful, and struggling. I really don't know why they chose to have white writing on a black and white background, like when there's almost all white there. This is like not yeah, I mean could be better. Like they could have chosen a better color for that, I think. And then we got self-absorbed, egoist, selfish, blind, unawakened, attention seeker, and craving an audience. And we have baby daddy, child himself, other women, quitter, rejecting, not always available, doesn't take any responsibility, and buying someone's affection. Okay. So, and then we have two cards from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, and I asked Spirit to give me one card for this person's 3D self, like you know, the self that you that you can see and talk to in this reality group 1. And for them in the 3D, how are they feeling and thinking about you? We got the snake as Spirit here. And then I got one card for their 5D self, like for their higher self, and how this person's higher self is like feeling and thinking about you. One. And for this, we got a lizard. Okay. And these are channel messages that we're gonna have a look at later. And Spirit, what else can you tell us about how this person's thinking and feeling about group 1? Okay, this die literally rolled into the edge between this you know, this drawer and the wall. I'm pretty lucky that it didn't yeah, fall to the ground. So we have oh god, this is Mercury, right? Yeah, this is Mercury. God, I'm so out of practice. Like 1 week of not doing anything, and this is what I became. Then we got Aries for zodiac sign, and we get the number 7 as a number for you with the astro dice. Okay, so group 1. Let's talk about your person. So I can see why you chose to have a reading on them, actually, because this person looks not difficult, but they look like this relationship looks a little bit complicated. Let's start with the tarot. So what I can definitely see, group 1, that this person sees a lot of potential in this relationship between the two of you. I think at the very least you guys are like having a friendly connection. Like I think for the most of you, you are not in a relationship with this person. Some of you could be, but I think for most of you it's more like a you know, there's a lot of untapped potential that we haven't explored yet. Like this connection is at a point where there's a lot more to come, actually, and this person is thinking about you and about the connection to you, like in this way, because we're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about like possibilities, new opportunities for something very stable, like physically stable. And yeah, this person definitely can see that with you, and I think they want to pursue that with you. We have 3 major arcana here, so the majority of your tarot is out of the major arcana, which tells me that the feelings that are involved in this connection and the feeling that they have for you, they're very deep and very meaningful. And your second card is literally the Sun, and look at the Sun card. I mean, the Sun is the happiest card, the most positive card of the traditional tarot, and this Sun card is just so radiant. I can literally, I feel like I'm pulled into this card, and this person is like, you make them very happy, and they feel very happy when they are with you, when they're spending time with you. They like you a lot. Like this is for sure group 1. And they like you a lot. And you have see there's all these pigeons. I think these are pigeons, or I don't know, it could be seagulls. It just look like regular birds, how you would draw them on there. And yes, like this person would want something with you. Like they would want to build on that because they recognize how happy you make them. But there's something in the way of, you know, having this connection move forward right now. And I think this is what causes this person to struggle. Like they we have the Hermit next, right? So what I definitely can see here, group 1, is that this person, they might have not really like told you about their feelings. If this is any kind of romantic, then I think you would know. I think 99% of you people talking about a romantic interest here or romantic connection, there are definitely lots of feelings here. Like we have the Sun card, right? And we have the Son of Cups as well, which is the Knight of Cups. And even though this is not the most mature personality in the Cup suit, I mean, it's not the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups, but the Knight of Cups is more mature than the Page of Cups, right? So I think that this person would definitely want to to open up about the feelings for you, and they would definitely like to tell you, and they would like to pursue like in like some kind of deeper connection with you here. But right now they're not showing that. Right now they're kind of withdrawn from you energetically, and I think physically as well for the most of you. It could be that you're not in contact with this person, but I think it's more like they're kind of withdrawn and they're not really opening up right now. Interestingly enough, we have the Chariot as your last tarot card, which tells me that these energies are moving very quickly right now, and this person, if they could do whatever they want to do, group 1, they would come rushing in and they would tell you and they would open up about the feelings, and they would ask you if you would, take this connection to another level. If they would be going on a date or getting into a relationship. But this person, if they could, they would do it right now. They would lose no time, and they would contact you, or they would come up to your door and I don't know, they would ask you on a date right away if they could, group 1. But there's something that's holding them back here, and I think this is some kind of thing that doesn't really have to do anything with you, group 1, but it's something that's going on in their life that they have to deal with. Like some kind of big responsibility. We have single father here, we have baby daddy, which doesn't really talk about, having children. And single father also doesn't have to talk about having children, but I think it's kind of meaningful that the meaning of father and daddy here comes out, like it has come out twice. So it could be that one of you has a child or children, or that this person literally has a child. Like they could literally be a single father. And if they are not, then there's some other kind of responsibility that you could compare to that in some way that it has caused them to be independent. Like they have to be independent for themselves, and that is also why they're searching for someone who's who is stable in themselves. Could be that they're looking for financial stability, mental stability, like someone who is just secure in life, someone who they feel can add to their stability. Like they wouldn't pursue someone or anything that feels unstable to them right now, because they crave this stability, but they don't feel good about it. Like they know, right, logically they know that they need to take care of their own responsibilities right now, and that they have to do that first. After that they can after then they can communicate with you, and maybe open up, take care of their love life. But emotionally, they feel very bad at that. Like this person is not in a good place emotionally. That's what I see here. We have the zodiac sign that came out for you was Aries, and we have fire energy. We have the sun, we have the lizard, we have Aries here, and we also have so much bright colors. We have this lizard is like you have so much warm colors here. You have the sun, you have this little orange bulb in the Ace of Pentacles here, and the flame over here in the Hermit, and we have this red edges here. Like this person gives me fire energy. So we're talking Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yeah, Sun is also Leo. But we also have water energy here, right? We have the Snake, we have the Son of Cups, we have Chariot, which is Cancer energy. But with Aries, I think this person might come off as a bit immature. Like emotionally, they might be a bit immature. Also with the Son of Cups, which I also said, it's not the most mature way of exploring and expressing emotions, which could be frustrating for your group 1. Like if this is a situationship or situation in general, a relationship where you think that emotions, like you weren't at the point where you could express your emotions to each other in a mature way, or you wish it would be more mature that you could do that. But it's definitely something that's gonna develop. Like these energies, they're changing very quickly right now with the Chariot. And I think it's a lot about communication. Here we have Mercury, and Mercury is about, common sense, about rationality. It's about communication. Because Mercury is ruling Gemini. And Gemini is also communication, right? So, yeah. That is also why I say communication, it might be a challenge here. Because if this person has withdrawn from you, group 1, then of course it will be even harder to communicate. And it will be even more hard to communicate feelings of love, like emotions, to open up about emotions is because if you withdraw your energy, it's hard to feel if you can trust this person with your emotions in this specific moment, right? I get very I'm a bit out of breath, actually. It feels like I would have, the words are just wanting to burst out of me, but I can't. I try to hold them back, and this is just like I keep breathing in and I don't breathe out, and this is, I think, what this person is feeling like. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Whew. They might be very stressed right now, group 1. I think this person, they kind of seek out your energy to calm down a little bit, to find the joy again, because you bring them a lot of joy, group 1. But right now in their life, they feel a little bit stressed, and they would love to take care of you. They would love to, be at your side and, protect you, but they see that you're an individual, independent being, that you can take care of yourself. But they kind of have to take care of someone or something here that I can't quite make out. It's like a responsibility that they carry, which I think they haven't quite figured out how to, balance this out, and then I balance their responsibilities and the hobbies and their love life. But in this case, it's just the responsibilities and their love life. But I don't think it's really a question about time. It's a question about the energies. Like, where do they want to put the energy in? And I think they have the idea that they have to choose between the both, and that they can't have both at the same time, which is not true, because it's always about setting priorities, right? And your free will. But I think this person is feeling very bad of how they're acting and showing up towards you right now, because this person feels like they're being selfish and egoistic, the way that they first take care of their things in their life, and can't really come towards you right now. They're feeling bad about that. They're feeling very bad about that, and they don't know how to change it. They feel like they're not seeing something here, and they fear that you think they would reject you just by not being that open right now, which is not the case, because they're not rejecting you, just I just heard that like they're putting you on the wait list, but you're like on the very top of their wait list. They're putting you. They have a wait list of things that you have to, that you know that they have to take care of, and you're on the very top. They wrote you in the very top over everything else. But right now they have this other responsibility that you know they have to put their energy in, and. Yeah, let's talk about the snake, because this is their 3D self as well, and the snake is water energy, as I said, and it's talking about untapped potential. This is another sign that they see like very, very big potential in you, like in the connection to you. And I have to remind myself to keep breathing, because this is I feel so anxious right now. I feel sorry for this person, because they're putting themselves through it, because like for literally no reason. Because it's not, I don't know how you think about a group one, but for me, I don't think that it's bad to have a responsibility that you have to take care of. Like if you can learn to you know, to deal with your stuff in a way that's healthy and that you can balance it out and have a, you know, work-life balance, then you don't have to miss out on anything. Not on your love life, not on hobbies, not on friendships, not on, you know, things that bring you joy, not on sleep or like a healthy diet. You don't have to miss out on anything if you learn to balance it. But this person, I think, hasn't learned that yet. So with the lizard as their higher self energy, the lizard is fire energy. Okay, and the lizard is very wise. They're like sitting back listening, and they see a lot that other people don't see, and they hear a lot that other people don't hear, and they know what is yet to manifest. So the 5D self is really feeling very chilled out. They're very chilled. And it's funny because their 3D self is like really struggling, going through this time of, you know, feeling so stressed out because they can't prioritize right and they don't have the balance that they need right now. But their higher self is knowing that they have to go through this period so they can learn, okay? So that they can learn to put their happiness first and, yeah, as I said, balance out their life. So, yeah. Their higher self is pretty chilled because they know everything is going according to plan. It's funny, and I think that's all that they want to say. Like, yeah, this is all what they want to say, that their higher self. So, to summarize, like, this person has a lot of feelings for you, group one, and they would come in rushing on, like, they would come rushing in towards you right now if they could, but they know that they have to take care of something else first, and I really don't know. I think, like, it could be a child, doesn't have to be a child. It could be another relationship, but you would know if it would be so. Could also be that, you know, they have a child and there's some kind of stress with the other parent, you know. But something is definitely here that is important for them to you know, work with right now. Also, I didn't talk about the number 7, and it's kind of like a lucky number, like not really. I mean, we have the number 3, which is kind of lucky, and the number 12, but the number 7 really reminds me of like the 7 days of the week. What else has 7 things? I just, what keeps coming to my mind is like they have to work like 24/7, and the whole week is kind of filled. They don't have time for you right now. They would love to make time, but they just can't, and they don't know how. And this is what they're learning right now. Because also, Chariot is telling me that, as I said, things are moving quite quickly. So this person is learning, this person is developing, and yeah, they're coming out of the Son of Cups energy. I think they're moving to the you know, Mother of Cups, which would be the Queen of Cups here. And maybe they even go to, you know, the Father of Cups, which would be the King of Cups here. So, we're running out of time. So let's take a look at the channel messages that I got for you from your person. And I asked Spirit if this person could say anything to group 1 right now, what would they say? And we got, I have so much desire for you. Yeah, I feel that. They really, really have deep feelings for you. And we have be more selfish. We have time to ground yourself. And we have I'm in so much pain. Okay, group 1. I have so much desire for you is kind of like self-explanatory. Like a lot of deep feelings. I feel the fire here. Like this person has definitely fire placements if they're not like a fire sun, but they definitely have fire placements. And with be more selfish, I think this is kind of the thing that they're struggling with now. They have to learn that it's not selfish to, you know, to put yourself first. It's not selfish. It's a thing you gotta do because you are the creator of your own life and you are responsible for yourself. Nobody else is gonna put you first. You have to do that, and everything else comes after that. And I think they also want that, like they want you to know that you should do the same thing. You shouldn't be sitting around and waiting for them. You shouldn't be you know, frustrated. And I don't think you are group 1. You don't come, like I don't get the energy that you are. It's like you're taking care of your stuff anyway, so it's just something that's a lesson that this person has to learn. And the blue cards are kind of like not really messages from people, but more like divine messages. And I think it could be from this person's higher self, because as I said, this person's higher self is very shut out because they know it's all coming together pretty good, pretty well. And they're asking this person, and they're asking you to ground yourself, you know, get back to your inner peace, get a bit creative again, come out of this stressful, you know, one track kind of way of looking at things and life. It's not that hard. It's just a way, it's just like how your perspective of it is. And this is, I'm in so much pain. Like this person really, they're really struggling. They're really struggling that they can't open up to you right now. And yeah, for them putting you on the wait list, it's real. It's not easy for them. And I think they're also kind of afraid that you're not gonna wait. Like they're gonna take care of themselves, and that, you know, you think they rejected you in some way, that you're gonna move on. But they're still gonna go their way. They're still gonna do that thing and learn the lessons. And I don't think that they will open up to you any sooner, which is good, because this is what's supposed to happen, group 1. And I hope that this reading could bring you a little bit of clarity why this person is acting the way they're acting. It's really got nothing to do with you. And yeah, they feel very strongly towards you. And yeah, I still got the sun here. Very passionate. So group 1, this is where I'm gonna leave it. I hope you had fun. I hope this reading helped you. And yeah, I do tarot videos every Saturday. I'm gonna link one over here for you if you want to check it out. And I also do other stuff on YouTube as well. I do some music. I talk about spirituality and reality shifting a lot. And I recently started an astrology series. If you are interested in that, check it out if you want to. If not, I wish you a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this, group 1, and hope to see you in another video soon. Goodbye. Hello, part 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this silver/gray snowflake candle, then you are completely right here. Okay, I'm sorry, group 2, I don't know why I did this. Yeah, we're asking Spirit today, the person that you have on your mind, group 2, how's this person thinking and feeling about you currently? So I appreciate the cards as always to save us some time. I'm starting off with tarot, and I'm gonna get all the cards out and then we'll take a look at them. So so the first card that came out for you, group 2, is the Empress, which is a fucking great start. I'm sorry for swearing, though. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse for you. Then we have the Four of Wands Ooh. I kind of read it as the Nine of Wands actually, but it's a Four of Wands. Nice. Okay, then we got the Magician for you, and your last tarot card. If it's gonna fit in here, I hope so. Oh, it is the Father of Cups or the King of Cups. In this deck, it's the Father of Cups. Okay, group 2. Now we have 3 cards from the Divine Masculine Archetypes and Behavior Oracle to, you know, have a look at how this person is feeling archetype-wise, how we can describe it. So we have the Struggling Musician. Longing for stardom, just chilling, despondent, whatever that means, victimizing, all I want to do is play. Okay. Then we have Hillbilly. I think I can't believe how often this card is coming out when I use this deck. Honestly, I don't know if this is a sign. I don't like that actually. Actually, I don't know if I like this. So we have Hillbilly, blank, Juxta, ignorant, simple-minded, uneducated, hard physical work. Because I have to think about if this card is coming out so often, if it's my fault, you know. I hope not. Also with this card, it also comes out very often. Hasta la vista, hiding, breaking up, running away, back to safety, fear of commitment, taking the easy way out. I don't know if it's hasta la vista or hasta la vista. I don't know. I don't even know if that's Spanish. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with all these West European languages. Like Spanish, French, no idea. I can talk a little bit Italian, but it's been a long time since school. So then I asked spirits to give me 1 card from the Wild Animals Spirits Oracle deck to, you know, describe the feelings of the 3D self of this person. Like the self that you can talk to and that is, you know, physically around. And for that we have the Dolphin Spirit. And then I asked for a card to represent this person's higher self's thoughts and feelings for you, group 2. And for that, we got the Deer Spirit right there. And these are your channeled messages. Take a look at them later. And what else Spirit can tell us about the thoughts and feelings of this person? Group 2 has in mind what are they thinking and feeling about group 2. Oh, okay, so we got the number 9. We got Scorpio. Damn it. This is not Neptune, it's not Saturn, it's not Mercury, it's Uranus, I think. Could be Uranus, could be Pluto. I think that is Pluto. I think this is Uranus. We just go with Uranus. God. Like, this is like 1 week where I don't do any tarot. Or, you know, I'm totally out of practice. Oh, hope it's Uranus. So, anyway, group 2. Let's talk about your person's feelings and thoughts about you. So, what I can tell you straight off the cuff, that this person is adoring you. Like, they just love your energy and the way you carry yourself, the way that your energy, they just adore everything about you. The Empress, like, it's literally, this is how they see you. The Empress is just so, you don't have to be a female to represent the Empress, or let yourself be represented by the Empress. But the energies of the Empress are female, and they're very, very nurturing, very abundant, very creative, very powerful, I gotta say. And this person is seeing everything of that in you with the Empress here. Like, they adore you. And not only that, I think there are a lot of, you know, romantical feelings here for you as well. I see the Father of Cups here. I see that. With the King of Cups, like, this is very mature, very developed, very deep love that they hold for you. but it's not that present right now, and I don't think that you can pick up on that very well, group 2. I mean, you could if you're very empathetic, and if you're really like this Empress person is very empathetic as well. Maybe you can pick up on all these feelings that they hide, but there's a lot of stuff on the surface that kind of hides that right now. I think generally the connection that the two of you have might be a bit challenging when it comes to communication, but you may not be that aware of it. Because this person, I don't think they have told you, it's similar to group 1 actually, I don't think they have told you about their feelings for you. I don't think that they have expressed in any way how much they care about you and how much they feel for you. If they have, I don't think they have expressed 100% of it. I think they only have expressed like 20%, 5%, 5 to 20% of it. Because with the Ace of Swords reversed here, this is a block in communication, okay? And it's kind of funny to me that when this card is in reverse, that sword is actually upright, so to say. But it's kind of like this snake thingy here. It's supposed to be an infinity symbol, but in this case it just feels like this sword is just blocked, like something is wrapped around it so you can use it. And this is what happens here, like this person is holding a lot back from you, and there's a lot that they don't tell you, and they can't really express deep emotions to you right now. They would want to, but I don't think they do, which is funny. Because I think the only thing that this person is that, you know, that stops this connection from going anywhere, or stops this person from, you know, feeling, you know, expressing their feelings, is just, you know, this person's perception of themselves. Like, I think this person has a lot of insecurities, and I'm gonna explain to you why I think that. With the 4 of Wands here, I really thought it would be the 9 of Wands, but it's a 4 of Wands, which is good, because 9 of Wands would be talking about struggles, you know, about burdens, about, you know, just things not being fine. But with the 4 of Wands, this talks about, you know, reunion, stability, marriage even. It's kind of like this. 4 of Wands is a very stable energy, because if you have 4 Wands, you have 4 points of stability. Like every chair has 4, you know, feet. I don't know, and every table has 4 feet, and it's kind of like this energy that this person feels around you as a very stable one, like that you just radiate this caring, nurturing energy that this person just feels like they could talk about anything with you. They could, you know, you could be anything to them. Like, this person just, I think they kind of put you on a pedestal, group 2. But they would never admit that. They would never come to you right now at this point in time and tell you anything of that. But I think subconsciously this person's definitely manifesting something more with you, with the Magician here. And I think this manifestation energy could come from both sides. Like, it could be that you are manifesting this person as well. They are manifesting you, and they're manifesting some kind of communication here. But right now it's blocked, because this person has some issues. I don't want to say they have like issues, but they definitely have insecurities here. And I'll tell you why. Because let's talk about this dolphin card. This is so bright and bubbly and funny, like so happy. Like, look at this happy dolphin. And the dolphin energy, like this dolphin spirit, is a very light energy. It's also a very healing energy. But the thing about this dolphin spirit card is, like, when it comes up, it just tells you that, you know, someone is underestimating something here. And I think in this position, because I asked Spirit, how is this person thinking and feeling, like their 3D self about you. I think this person underestimates, how you see them, or how this person could stand up to you. I think that this person thinks you are out of their league. They couldn't step up to the plate and offer you anything. I don't think this person thinks they're worthy of your attention in general, or your energy. This dolphin is very playful, but they can't see their own worth. Like they can't see. Dolphins are very empathetic as well. They're very good at healing. They have a very bright energy, but they often don't know how much they're capable of. And this is the thing here. This is a theme that's going through the whole reading. Like this person, they feel a bit like a little bit even stupid around you. They feel like they feel cheap in every way. With the struggling musician here, I don't know if this person is a musician. It could be that they are kind of into creativity, like they're doing some kind of creative thing. Could be that they're doing, producing music, writing songs. Could be that they're in some kind of arts department, because the dolphin is also a very creative energy. But doesn't have to be, okay? Like these cards also represent how this person is feeling, and towards you, and telling me that this person feels like a struggling musician. It's like they want to keep things light. They want to keep this facade of being not all in, just being very very light about everything. I don't want to be like, I don't want to say superficial, but they don't feel like they can go any deeper in that connection. Like they don't feel worthy of that. They would like to stay in their comfort zone, which is hiding and running away, just keeping their distance to kind of, I don't know, I don't think they want to protect themselves, but this is what they're doing. They protect themselves from opening up, because this is out of their comfort zone. Like you are out of their comfort zone. They don't think that they are worthy of it, but it's just hiding the fact that they are actually trying to protect themselves here, which is not going anywhere. Like it's not helping them, it's hurting them, because there are a lot of feelings for you, and they kind of don't allow themselves to feel them, even though they can't push them down. Like they're not very good at pushing them down. This is what I feel. This person tries to, keep it light, to be cool around you, to not commit to anything, to like be the cool friend who is here or there, or neither there, not here, neither, how do you say it? Not here nor there. Being like the one who doesn't commit. This is how they feel like they are showing up here, but this is not, I think, what they want. This is not what they feel. This is just what they think. And it's kind of because they have those insecurities. They don't think that they can show up any other way. Group 2, and this is the only reason that they don't do that. Also with Scorpio here, this is an energy of, being very self-protective and keeping a lot of your true feelings hidden until trust is established. And this person, like the thing is, if they don't approach you, if you two don't get into communication that is authentic, how would you want to build this trust? This is the question. I think this person refuses to see that at this point. And with the 9 here, the thing that comes to mind is very interesting, because before I filmed this reading, I was on Instagram, and I got a friend there that she posts about numerology, and the last post that she made, like literally, I think 3 hours ago, was about your personal year. And if you know anything about numerology, you know that you have 9 years. Like this is a 9-year cycle. And if you're in your personal year number 9, this is like kind of an ending things. Like after that 9th personal year, you go back to number 1. And, you know, there's like a complete fresh start. You're closing things off that, you know, old habits. You're coming out of relationships or friendships that don't serve you anymore. It's this world energy, like closing off cycles. And yeah, I think this person has to break out of this cycle, definitely. And God, let this be Uranus. Please. I think so, because I know this is Neptune. Like this is the sun, this is Jupiter, this is Venus, this is the moon, this is South Node, this is no, this is Uranus, right? Oh my God, what is this then? Oh God, I don't know. Group 2, let me just very quickly check, because I feel very stupid right now. Because I made a video recently about planets and astrology and their symbolism and their symbols. I should know that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. This I feel very stupid. No way. No way. And okay, so apparently this is Pluto. Okay. Well, that makes sense though. Oh gosh. Okay. So it turns out this is Uranus. And this is Pluto. Right, and where is it? Where was it? This is Saturn. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. So this is Pluto. And this is Pluto, you guys. Which also makes sense because you know which sign Pluto governs, it's Scorpio. So it makes sense. And Pluto is all about transformation. It's about embracing your darkness, about... Don't go out, please. It's about embracing your darkness. It's about, you know, embracing your shadow. And yeah, it's kind of like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. And I think this person has to go through some kind of tower moment to go through this transformation. Because right now what they're doing is with the hiding and running away, they're lying to themselves much more as they, you know, lie to you, group 2. And this is so frustrating. Like I'm very frustrated at this. I'm not happy. I don't even know how you feel, group 2, but this is frustrating. Let's talk about the deer, because this is this person's higher self, like how this person's higher self is feeling and thinking about this connection. And this is actually giving me some hope, because the deer is earth energy, and it's the most caring and most nurturing energy. It's very similar to the Empress, actually, if I look at it like that. But the deer is telling me that this person's higher self, they're very fond of you, and they're looking out for you, and they're trying to send you messages. They try to protect you already, group 2. And I think this person's higher self is kind of like knowing that you are very important in this person's life, kind of like opening up their eyes to where they're lying at themselves, which is this runner energy. Like this person feels like a runner, but they have to stop running eventually and, you know, open their eyes to their abilities and to their worth. Like this person's really thinking they're not worth your time or your energy, your attention. Not even, you know, you looking at them. But they're gonna recognize that, group 2. I don't know if it's gonna be anytime very soon, but it's going to happen. And I think I can't really give you a time frame here, but with the 9 as a number and talking about personal years and personal year number 9, it feels like yeah, this is something that has to happen like now. It's something that has to happen. Like it's the next thing that's supposed to happen. This person has to close this cycle. But yeah. It's gonna take them to stop running and to really be authentic in their communication with you. Otherwise, this connection is not gonna move forward. But there is a lot of potential here, and this person, like, they're very fond of you. As I said, they view you as the Empress, and there's a lot of very mature emotion here with the Father of Cups. This is like the King of Cups is the most mature in love, as I said already, I think. I'm so sorry. Just had to kill this fly. I hate fruit flies. They're so annoying. And yeah. What else? Well, you know, with the Magician and the Four Wands, this is actually, it is very hopeful. Look at this, the imagery is very similar here, which kind of gives me the impression like this person is manifesting something stable with you. Like this is what they're manifesting. They're manifesting you and like a stable thing with you. Could be a relationship. Could be just a very, you know, stable friendship for starters. Just, I don't know where you're at with this person, but definitely more stability in this connection. And I think as soon as this person tries to work on their insecurities, which is not something that you can do for them in group 2. I know you want to. I know you want to. But you can't do other people's healing for them. It's something they have to figure out themselves. And I think they're gonna have to take action sooner or later, because the way that they're manifesting you, they're gonna have to, you know, they will, like, spirit is gonna, the universe is gonna face them. They're gonna confront them with that struggle, with that challenge very soon. Because this is what has to happen in order for them to manifest like something more stable here with you. Okay, so let me take a look at the channel messages we have. Like I asked Spirit, if this person could say anything to you, group 2, what would they say? We start with the reversal, which is, let me have you reversed. We have, I miss you, do you? Yeah, I have sex with you. And we have, I am coming, trust. So this is actually very cool. This is very beautiful. But, you know, with the let me have you reverse, this is not, it's not negating the meaning. Like, it's not reversing the meaning, so to say. It's just that the energy is there, but it's blocked. And that's what I say. Like, this person, they want something with you, okay? They adore you very much, and they would love to, you know, explore these feelings for you deeper, but they don't allow themselves that. As I said, their insecurity struggles, and this is why they block this energy. And this energy is blocked because they don't allow themselves that. They don't allow themselves to feel that deeply and to pursue you. But as I said, they would love to, and they miss you. Maybe you could be that you're out of contact right now. I mean, I could imagine that with the Ace of Swords reversed, could be that you're not in communication. And if that is so, they miss you very dearly, group 2. And I think the imagination is running very high, like with sex with you. I think this is the 6 of Wands here. They have a great imagination. And even though they pretend to keep things light, it's like under the surface, there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion for you, and under the surface is not light at all. Okay? It's not light at all. It's very deep. And with I'm coming, trust. This is good, group 2. This is very, very beautiful, actually, because this gives you the confirmation that this person is on their way. That this person is going through this transformation that they have to go through, you know, to work on their self-love and self-respect and, you know, self-acceptance. So this person is on their way. They make the way to you, and yeah, they are transforming, definitely. And this relationship is transformed as well as that goes along. So this is what I have for you, group 2. I hope you found this reading insightful and helpful. If so, I would love for you to hit the like button to support me. I do tarot readings every Saturday. I'm gonna link one for you over here. And I also do other stuff on YouTube, like I post my music, some own songs and some covers, and I talk about spirituality a lot. I recently started an astrology, yeah, the astrology series, and I also like about reality shifting. Yeah, well, many topics, but if you are interested, then check it out. If not, I wish you a wonderful day, group 2, day or night, whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you in another reading soon. Goodbye. Hi, group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this white snowflakey candle, and this is yeah, then you're right here. I told this every group and I don't know why. Just thought I would switch up my intro a little bit. So yeah, group 3, we're asking spirit what the person that is on your mind is currently feeling and thinking about you. So we'll start with tarot. I pre-shuffled all the cards to save us some time as always, and yeah, let's start with the tarot. The first card that came out for you, group 3, is the Ace of Cups. I love that. This is a great start. Then we have the Two of Wands. Okay. Then we have the Dot of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in this deck. Then we got the Ten of Wands. And your last tarot card is the Sun of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck. It took me a while to figure that out, but it's like the daughter, then the son, then the mother, and then the father, which is like page, knight, queen, king. So yeah, a lot of birds here. So then we have 3 cards for the Divine Masculine Archetypes and Behavior deck, oracle cards. Yeah. And this is again how a person is feeling towards your group 3. And there we have the Juggler, no here, no there, stuck between choices, not moving, heavy thoughts, weighing options equally. Okay. Then we have the Seeker, detached, solo, philosophical, individual, existentialist, letting go, and searcher for light. I got Doomsdayer. Okay, is that a word? Feeling depleted, quitting, pessimist, defeatist? Is that a word? And throwing in the towel. Is throwing a word, or is there an H missing? I don't know. Maybe it's my lack of English vocabulary, but this seems kind of weird. So then group 3, I asked spirit, you know, what this person's 3D and 5D selves are you know, thinking and feeling towards you, group 3. So I asked for one unknown animal spirits card for their 3D selves, the one that is, you know, walking around that you can talk to and touch, and the 5D self is the one, you know, the higher self, that is like kind of only present on a 5D level, you know. And for this person's 3D selves, feelings and thoughts, we got the Hummingbird. And for their higher self, we got the Peacock. There's a lot of birds here. And this group 3 are the channel messages that I got from your person. We'll take a look at them later. And for the dice, what else can you tell us, Spirit, about this person's thoughts and feelings towards group 3? Okay. So we have the number 2. Don't know why I thought this would come out. Then we have Pluto. I got a very embarrassing moment in group 2. I didn't know if this was Pluto or Uranus. And we got Leo. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, group 3. So starting off, we had the Ace of Cups. So this is a very, very obvious sign here, group 3, that this person holds a lot of love for you. The Ace of Cups is literal, like the literal offer of feelings, you know. Like this person would like to extend their cup of love to you. This is what the Ace of Cups is talking about. So a lot of deep emotions here, group 3. Not this person, I think. This is like this is like the only water card that we have here, and this is on the very, very first place, the very first place in your spread. So this is like the most important thing to look at. But the rest of the spread looks like very airy. Like we have air, we have air, we have air, we have air. I know fire, and yeah, fire, but a lot of air. So I think that this person is very much in their head about this connection, and about, you know, when it comes to you, they're very much in their head. Like they're looking at it with a like very logical perspective, which is kind of the doom here a little bit. So, but let's talk about the tarot first. With the Two of Wands, this is the card of, you know, planning, making plans, analyzing, structuring, which is also why I said, you know, very much in the head about this. And the fact that we have so much air, we have the Page of Swords and we have the Knight of Swords. Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which are both not very mature energies when it comes to communication. But this is like a development. This is a level up, basically. And which is interesting to me, that between those cards is the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is like ultimate defeat, like the ultimate burden. Or burdens, or like challenges to face. And I think to go from this energy to this energy, this person has to take on a lot of challenges. Like transformation or development is never like an easy to do thing, especially when you want to, you know, mature in your communication style and in your way of thinking, you know, to better your thought processes and the beliefs that you had. This is never easy. And with the hummingbird, which is representing your person's 3D thoughts and feelings, this is kind of confirmation for me, because hummingbird is air energy, obviously, and the hummingbird is very like full of energy. They're very curious, they're very smart, but yeah, when they're a bit out of balance, they can be very harsh, like very sharp with their words. And I kind of got the feeling that there might be miscommunication in this connection. Like this person, I think, struggles to word themselves. Or it could be that they don't struggle to word themselves, but sometimes things come, you know, out more sharp, harsher than they wanted them to be, you know. I think this person is very, very quick when it comes to words, when it comes to communication. And this is kind of like a interesting thing, because we have the Two of Wands here, which actually talks about planning, you know, planning before you word something, like first thinking then talking. But I think this is what this person normally does, but in this case, I think this hummingbird is a little bit out of balance when it comes to you. Like when it comes to you, they struggle to word themselves, and they recognize that, and this is why they're going through these struggles to kind of better themselves when it comes to your connection, group 3. Because with Pluto here, there's a lot of transformation, similar to group 2, but this person tries to transform this connection in some way. But it's kind of like they have to weigh their options here. Because we have the 2 here. We have the Two of Wands, and then we have the Juggler. That is also talking about, you know, weighing your options. And I also see the Two of Pentacles here. It's kind of like, I mean, for some of you, group 3, there could be another person involved, but you would know about it. Could be that this person you are asking about is in another relationship. Maybe they have another, person of interest there, or you might have. It's kind of like they have to, like they feel that they have to choose between two things here. And this is weighing very hard on them, and they don't know how to, how to explain themselves, because they're also feeling very bad about being in this situation. And this is why they I think they try to find out for themselves where to go from here, what to choose. This doesn't even have to be about another person. It could be, maybe they think they have to choose between a relationship, pursuing a relationship, or pursuing, I don't know, their studies, for example. But I don't think it's that, because I don't get that. There's not much earth energy here. So I don't think it's about that. I just think maybe they feel like powerless when it comes to you, group 3. It feels to me like they struggle to stay in control when it comes to you. Like they're a person who likes planning. They like to be in control. They like to plan ahead. They like to, go logical about everything, but they're not used to listening to their emotions, like letting their emotions guide them. They're not used to be out of control, and I think they lose control when they're around you, group 3. I think this is what scares them a little bit. With the Leo energy, there's like a lot of passion here, and Leo is also about ego. And I think this person's ego is very much about being in control, being in power, and they're very uncomfortable not being, feeling powerless around you, because you stir some kind of very intense emotions in them, which gives me the energy of stumbling over yours, like trying to be eloquent, trying to impress the other person with, wise words and deep conversations and wise things to say, coming off smart, because the hummingbird is a very smart spirit, a very smart person. This person that you're asking about, they are intelligent. Okay, they're very intelligent, but they feel very dumb when they're around you, because they feel like they're stumbling over their words. They feel like they can't focus. They can't control themselves. They can't control their thoughts. And this is the one thing that throws them off balance. And the other thing is that they're feeling weighed down by this choice that they think they have to make. They're feeling quite defeated here. Defeatist, I don't know. And I don't really know if this is a word. And yeah, it comes off a little bit dramatic here, because I don't think it's that, that serious as they try to make it out to be here. Don't know, group 3, what we're talking about really. Just feels like this person had an expectations of how their life would be like, and how their relationship would be like, and how everything would go, but it is not working out the way that they expected it or they wanted it, and that's scaring them. And they feel like they don't have a choice. Like they gotta make a choice, but they feel like they don't have a choice. And they're stuck in this place of weighing the options. You could deal with a Libra here, because with peace and love, this gives me Libra energy. a little bit. But I think this person definitely has some air placements. We have so much air here, air. So definitely some air placements. That doesn't have to be sun sign, but Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I think somewhere in the chart definitely have a lot of air. And I think fire as well. With Leo, we have air and fire is very, very prominent here, with the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Leo energy. Yeah. Earth is not coming through at all. With the 2 here, this is duality. This is actually a good sign, because this person is they try to include you in their thought process. They want to plan ahead with you. If they want it or not, they're still already they're already including you in every choice that they make. And they're making any choices right now. And whatever this is, like this stuck between two choices, if it's like another person or if it is something else, could even be about some old belief that they're trying to get rid of, or I don't know if they're trying to get rid of it, but there's definitely something that they have to be transforming out of. There's definitely like a transformation here, and maybe it could be about some kind of old belief system that they have to get rid of in order to, you know, open up to this connection. But right now they don't see like the light at the end of the tunnel here. They're kind of just seeing, you know, their doom. Just it feels like they wanna escape the heaviness of the situation, but they can't. Let's talk about the peacock, which is also energy. So this is this person's higher self speaking, and the peacock is a very beautiful bird. And if you read about this card in the unknown animal spirit deck, then the peacock represents beauty and also like a very advanced level of acceptance. Like they're very laid back and very tolerant, very grounded in themselves kind of energy. And yeah, I think this person's higher self is very aware of what this person's 3D self is currently not able to do, which is accepting that they have such strong feelings for you, and they can't accept that they gotta deal with that. Like being out of control, this is something this person thinks they can't deal with. But their higher self is very much tolerant, like accepting of this aspect of them. Like they don't have to be in control all the time. And their higher self knows that. And their higher self is also very aware of you and tolerating of you, and very aware of your beauty as well. Inner and outer beauty, group 3. Yeah, and I think if it's about your highest, like their higher self, they hold a lot of love for you, and this person's higher self is very aware of the love that they hold for you. I think right now it's just about this person getting out of their ass. And yeah, you know, just surrendering the situation. This is what they have to do. Like they have to surrender the situation to you know, find a way out. This is making me frustrated. Yeah, because I want to know what they're struggling to juggle with here. I'd like to know that. Okay, group 3, don't tell the others, but I want to know what this person is struggling with. I'm gonna clarify. I didn't do that for the other groups, but I think it's important here. So what is this person struggling with? Which choice do they have to make? And this is this person struggling with? What choices? I'm going to choose between. Okay. Okay, I don't get it. This is the 6 of Wands. This is success. And we have the butterfly here, which also talks about transformation. And below that we have the Hierophant. Okay, yeah, so group 3, I think I was going in the right direction when I said it could be some kind of belief that they have to let go here. maybe the connection between the two of you is special in some way. Maybe it's something that they're not used to. Maybe it's something, you know, not, how do I say that? Maybe it's something that their family or that the system that they were raised into is not that accepting of. Maybe there are some struggles. Maybe you two come from different backgrounds. Maybe you two... This could even be like a same-sex relationship with a rainbow flag here. We have so much rainbow colors also here. But it doesn't have to be. Like, I think this person is kind of like struggling to accept this connection that you have because they thought it would be like with someone who's different than you. Like, I don't think that they expected it to be someone like you. Not that they don't approve of it, but I think they're kind of struggling to accept that maybe the surroundings might not completely approve of it. But with the Six of Wands here, as I said, this is the card of success, and it's like a transformation butterfly here. This is actually like a very, like, this is the most interesting Six of Wands that I ever seen. Because normally the Six of Wands is kind of like happy and celebrating, and this is kind of like this dark woods and then the butterfly over it. So it feels like a success that doesn't feel like a success. You know, so this person might see, like, experience like this connection as a success, but yeah, this is kind of weighing on them still, this hierophant, like this this belief or this expectation, maybe even that was laid upon them. Could be something like that. I think it's going in the direction. Some expectation that they have of themselves or that others have of them, some kind of belief that is tied into that they have to break out of from. Like, they have to break this this cycle here. And they have to be open and authentic about this, which is what they're struggling with. So I think this choice, this struggle being about a third party person is not gonna resonate with a lot of you, but it could resonate with some of you. I think for most of you it's more than, it's like more some kind of institutional thing than it is about an actual person. So let's take a look at the channel messages that we got from your person. I asked Spirit, like, if this person could say anything to you, what would they say? We have wait. We have I just want you all the time. We have if I follow you, I could lose everything. Yes. And we have the Ace of Swords. So energy again. Yeah, this person, they really want to talk to you. Like, they want communication with you. They want authentic communication with you. But they know that they can't do that right now. Or at least subconsciously they know. Like, the higher self knows for sure. So don't take... Like, if this person is struggling to, you know, express themselves around you, don't take it too personally. Because they really struggle to word themselves right now. And this person really wants you to be patient with them. Like, they're asking you for patience with wait here. And yeah, it's hard for them because with the Leo energy, with the Two of Wands here also, they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of passion for you. It shows here in this card. I just want you all the time. But there's also this card here, like, if I follow you, I could lose everything. And I think this is what this person is struggling with. We talked about that, right? It's kind of this belief, this kind of expectation that is placed upon them, or that they placed upon themselves, that they think they could lose everything that they believed in when they follow this connection with you. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, group 3. Maybe it is some kind of problem that you're aware of. If not, don't worry too much about it. I think this person is going to open up about it to you soon. Like, as soon as they get you know, from this to this, they're gonna open up to you. And this is like happening right now because Pluto is I love it. Pluto is the planet of transformation, and I just this dice just fell on the Mercury symbol. So communication is coming, group 3. Just be a little bit patient, and this person is coming and gonna open up to you. And maybe you can help them then. But yeah, I think we can leave on that positive note that it's gonna be all right. There's gonna be success here. And yeah, if you're willing to be a little bit patient, group 3, then this person is gonna come to you and open up to you. If not, I mean, this is your choice, right? You have free will. If you don't want to wait for them, you should. I'm not telling you to do so. It's just, it's what they are asking you to do. So yeah, I hope you like this reading, group 3. I hope it helped you. If it did, I would love for you to hit the like button and support me. I do tarot readings every Saturday. I'm gonna link one of them for you over here. And yeah, I also do other things on YouTube. I put some music there, like covers and own songs, my own songs that I write or written, and I also talk about spirituality and astrology and reality shifting since recently. So yeah, if you're interested, check my stuff out. And yeah, for now, I wish you a wonderful day, night, whenever you watch this, group 3, and I hope to see you in another reading soon. Goodbye.